Hi everyone, Alora with Guerrero here of Revu.com.ph, and I'm here with my partner.
Hi, I'm Monch Lopez.
And we are with the...
Ta-da!
This is actually the star of the show.
Sorry. There.
That's the Huawei Mate X. Of course, the Huawei Mate X is the foldable phone of Huawei that we saw at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona,
It's
Spain.
the fastest mobile foldable phone if you were talking about especially the 5G networks.
Yes. Saw that again at MWC, but unfortunately weren't able to really handle it because by that time the media was allowed to get their hands on the Mate X. We were already on our way to the airport, so missed opportunity, but at least it's here with us now. We were able to have a lot of time, like an hour already, right?
We were able to take photos,
Yes.
we were able to play a couple of games. And we were able to get a feel of what the device feels in the hand. And of course, you have to appreciate how thin this device is and
Maybe we can show
how well built it is.
Yes, and maybe we can show how it works.
So the magic,
Yeah.
if you will, happens when you fold the display like so. So you
There.
have a 6.6 inch main display, the front display, and a
And at the back,
6.4 inch rear display, a secondary display, if you will.
but when you
Fold it out,
yes,
you have a tablet-sized 8-inch display. So imagine having a tablet that can be a smartphone
yes,
when you want it to be. So you have that in your hands. It's very pocketable, as you can see. It's quite thin for
very
a device
thin
that
for a
can
device
fold
like
out.
this. So I was really surprised at
Yeah.
how thin it is.
And Huawei is saying that they are able to make the 55 watts because this phone also has the fastest wide charging available,
55
55
guys,
watts.
oh my
So
God.
that's the fastest right now you can get on a mobile device.
Yes,
And
around
55
30%
watts is only possible
from 0 to 85%
85%.
in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how
And
fast it is.
I believe that because a while ago we were charging this device and we were only talking for a few minutes and we were able to
From
get it
nine-
to around 40%.
From 9% to around 40%.
After just around 10 minutes, 15
10
minutes of talking.
Yeah, something like that.
Not only that, you also have 3 cameras at the back. And that's
Oh,
also your
Leica.
front-facing cameras
Leica,
as well.
right?
That's the same set of cameras you take for selfies. So you
There
have
are
the
three cameras, Leica cameras. So there's a 40 megapixel main camera, and there's a 16 megapixel wide camera. Of course, there's an 8 megapixel camera for the
telephoto.
telephoto.
So that's basically the same setup you have with the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, 40 megapixels, 16 megapixels wide, 8 megapixels for bokeh
Maybe you
mode.
can show them some of the sample photos that
Yeah.
we have. We took
So
earlier.
took a few photos with this device.
Guys, you have to understand that the software here is not final yet.
So
all
this
right?
is a selfie using the rear facing cameras of the phone. So you have to imagine that this phone already has
As it is,
yeah.
even though the software is not final yet, it already takes great photos,
really good
including
photos.
selfies. Okay, I think this
Because
is
the Mate 20 Pro is one of the best camera phones you can buy today. It's
of course
one of the highest rated, if not the highest rated camera.
it's the highest rated. Yes.
So just imagine being able to take
109.
selfies with that piece of hardware. So you get the best rear-facing camera available, and also you can use that rear-facing camera for your selfies.
Can we talk about this?
Okay,
Because
this hinge,
they said that they developed that for like 3 years.
yeah,
This part, no,
this
the foldable
part alone,
part.
this hinge has contains so many internals, like you have
100
a flex cable,
over
you have
100
sensors, and
components.
Huawei is saying that they have a special heat dissipation structure inside to make it cooler, run cooler, because not all the internals are housed here. You have to understand that the batteries are also here. There's a display part here.
So much. Let's talk about gaming, because this is actually a device that's perfect for gaming.
Yeah.
Aside from, of course, watching
Viewing
videos. Yeah. Let us show them how it looks like when you play, for example, PUBG Mobile.
So we have
How it looks,
installed
I mean.
PUBG Mobile on this device, and then we're going to open it just to show you that
There.
is what it looks like in tablet mode. and then when you fold it, the display should look like this.
Yeah, so the experience is seamless. So whether you fold it out or you close it, experience is great.
That is also the same when it comes to viewing videos. When you're watching a video, when you're in tablet mode and you fold down the display, it will automatically switch to the resolution and the aspect ratio of the main display, the front display. And when you look at the rear display, it will also automatically resize to that particular size.
I would actually like to go back to the camera because we haven't shown them how it is to take photos. All right. When you
I'm just going to close this game.
All right. Let's close the game first, and then let's go to the camera. Okay, you have to. Of course, this is a icon, and then you tap on that, and then you see it here. And when you want to take a photo, you just, of course, press this one. And if you want to fold it, this is what you see. All right. There you go. So this is photo, portrait, and when you want to take a selfie, for example, you just press this one, and then you get here. So when you want to take a selfie, you get to the secondary display
screen. That way you can see yourself before taking a photo, and you would know how the photo will look after taking it.
Yeah, so it's amazing. There you go. When you want to go back, there it is.
Also, the two displays, the front and rear displays, can work simultaneously when you're taking a photo. That way, whoever you're taking a photo of can know exactly how they're looking before you take a photo.
By the way, if you want to open this, you have to press this one, the button here. I don't know if you can see it, but this one,
there's a locking mechanism.
Yeah, you press that one, and there you go. It opens.
Yeah,
there. It has three. I noticed that there are three contact points here. Here you go. I don't know if you can see it. This one. There's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the. That also helps the device to
keep it stable, keep it in place when you're using it in phone mode. And the power button, if you notice, it's on the hinge of the device itself, and it also doubles as a fingerprint scanner. So there's no rear-facing scanner, of course, because you're also using the secondary display. So you have a fingerprint sensor built into the side of the phone, and that's also where the volume rocker is. And at the top you have your SIM card slot, an IR blaster, a mic, and at the bottom of the device you have your USB-C charging port.
Yes.
And again, this phone supports 55 watts.
55 watts.
Fast charging, the fastest charging you can get on a mobile device today.
Of course, the one that's powering this is the Kirin 980. Of course, that's 7 nanometer, based on 7 nanometer process. But the thing is, this one is paired with the Balong
5000
modem, which is actually the most advanced that right now, right? It's actually like maybe a year.
Yeah, it's a 5G modem.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a year ahead in terms of technologies,
like for example,
in terms of speeds.
For example, the Qualcomm, it has a modem X50. I think the simplest way to explain this is that there's 100%, 100% 5G, and there's 50% 5G.
Yeah.
All right. Now for the Qualcomm, you get for the 855 phones that will arrive, the 5G phones that will arrive.
Meaning every other flagship phone that will have 5G, because their only option right now is Qualcomm.
Yes. That will just get them to 50% 5G.
Yeah.
You can use this in any countries.
Yeah.
Right?
Every other country that supports the 5G standard.
Yes.
So with the 50% or what other competitors are using, it's not fully compatible around the world. So you might get 5G signals in some points and then switch back to 4G in some areas, depending on what the carrier is using. But Huawei is saying that with the technology they're using right now, it's fully compatible regardless of where you are. As long as there's 5G, the phone will get 5G.
Because there are like two phases of 5G, right?
Yeah.
There are two phases.
So phase 1 and phase 2, and Huawei
Yeah.
is using the phase 2 standard, or the final standard of 5G, which is what the rest of the world will eventually use.
Eventually
because that is
use.
a two-step
So
process. They're saying.
to get this one is to get a future-proof smartphone.
Again, this is the Huawei Mate X, Huawei's first foldable phone and the world's fastest foldable phone.
Of course, it's going to be available like around mid this year. The price that was stated was like 2,299 or something, 2,099 euros. So let's see once or if it comes here in the Philippines, how much it will cost. I think they will partner with an operator.
They have to launch this with a carrier partner, because that's the only way you can make this device more affordable.
Yeah. And of course, the 5G.
Yeah, and of course you want people to adopt the 5G standard, and yeah, this is the device that you should be able to be looking at if you're hoping to use 5G signal.
Okay, so again, guys, this is Huawei Mate X. You'll hear more from Huawei about this in the next few months, because again, it will come out, will be released mid of this year.